Welcome to the Sam Livecast. I'm Sam, and we're live here every night at 6:22 p.m. Pacific time. That's an inside joke. I'll make it an outside joke. We started at 6. Steve, who just got back from his European vacation, kicked the shit out of the HDMI connection, and we've had to go off air for a bunch of time. But we're back now, mostly back.
Can we throw something out there?
Of course.
This is by far the worst technical disaster we've ever had in our 154 episodes. No?
Do you remember how our first show looked?
Oh,
that's true.
That was the worst technical disaster.
Despite the first show, yes, I think this is the worst.
I hear you.
But you know what? You got to roll the punches when you go live. Right.
No, I'm with you. And you know what? I was just saying, we have some guests here tonight that bought me at an auction, and they're here. The Ohanians. Ohanians? Oh, the Ohanians are here. They're Armenians, and that's not a bad thing. I'm only pointing it out because you can tell an Armenian person by the way their last name ends in I-A-N. Gurmezian, Bogosian, I-A-N says Armenian. And they brought this crazy-ass looking dessert thing with what was that thing on the top of? Shredded phyllo that we'll show you after. Anyway. So they're here, and you don't expect it to go bad, but it does. But we're back, and it's all good. And we got a lot of fun stuff to cover tonight. Steve, show what's going on out there. Do you want to know what's on my grill? Just take a look. Anybody want to guess what's on my grill right now?
Nothing.
You're right. I was waiting for a viewer to say nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Nothing. I'm heating it up. I'm getting it ready for this. I'm getting it ready for the Carne Asada that we're going to make. We're making, I gotta make the, when I throw these on the grill, I'm going to make the, maybe the world's best guacamole. I'm just saying.
That's a pretty bold
it is mine
statement, dude.
Especially in this part of town.
I know, in this part of the world, right?
Yeah.
Right. I know. But it's pretty damn good. But hey, check this out. So look, this has to sit. The Carne Asada has to sit for at least an hour. And I couldn't, if I'd known that we were going to start late tonight, I might have been able to have done this at the top of the show. But I needed to get this going a little bit before because I really want it to have all the flavor it's supposed to. So I did it a little bit earlier this afternoon. So these are flank steaks that are in here, right? And here's what's on top of it. It's a combination of garlic, cilantro, olive oil, lime zest, lime juice.
Yeah, lime juice.
And that's it. Is that it? And cumin. That's it. Cumin, olive oil, garlic, lime juice, lime zest. That's it. I did it in a processor, and now these are flank steaks, right? You can see. Look, just a couple of flank steaks in here, just benefiting from this marinade. You could do it overnight. I don't think you have to. I think 2-3 hours is going to be good enough. And so they're just sitting here waiting to go on that grill outside. You see the pictures? That first picture on my screen is it in the processor, looking as gorgeous as it looks here. And they're the flank steaks by themselves. Lynn, do you notice how I left them on the paper?
Yeah.
I'm taking tips from your...
Wow, I'm hugely impressed with your photography skills.
Thank you very much. That's pretty good. And by the way, the iPhone 4S takes damn good pictures.
Really
Am I
does.
right?
It does. I'm
Really
a little
good.
jealous because of my little Android phone here that's supposed to be the best one.
No, I know.
It takes
okay pictures.
okay pictures, yeah.
And then look, there's what you're looking at right now. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a good thing. All right. So this is going to go on the grill. When we throw it on the grill, I'm going to go quickly make this guacamole. Thank you, Max.
Having trouble.
Yeah, I know. And then I have a surprise to make, and I'll talk about that when I throw this on the grill. When I put this on the grill, remind me of the surprise because that's the time it needs to happen. All right.
Okay.
And we have a guest.
And we have a guest tonight. We're going to be talking to Brad Dixon. Oh, who remembers the other night?
Get ready.
Who remembers the other night? These.
At least his name isn't Richard Dixon.
Jeez, Kel.
Who remembers
Only
the Shark Attack Margarita Freezies.
Hey, Steve hasn't had one of those.
No.
Steve hasn't had them. All right, so we have to have these. We'll have these in a second. Should I just do it while I'm here now?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
the?
I could use a Shark Attack
Max,
Margarita
do you want
pop
one?
right now.
I'm
I'm
okay,
sure you
thank
could.
you.
Max
An
is working.
intravenous.
Wait, hold on. Lynn, yes. Steve, yes. The 2 Ohanian adults. Kelly,
Yep.
yes, and me. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So I just got it. And watch. Check this out. This is the coolest thing.
So Sam, while we're on the subject, when do you want Brad on? Since we did start 22 minutes late today.
Okay, we're gonna start eating these.
I really wish you guys would stop rubbing it in.
that Steve's completely effed us up.
Wait, what are those things? Are those?
Look at what these are. Okay, so these are our official 6.7% alcohol margarita freezies. They're basically margarita otter pops, and we had these the other night. Check this out.
Dude,
We did it on New Product Monday.
Get out of here.
But look what these are.
That's pretty cool.
They're like wetsuits.
Koozies.
They're
I was gonna say
koozies, right?
koozies, right? I always thought they were called cozies. Is it just me?
Yeah, I thought it was cozy too.
No, it's Steve.
A beer koozie.
That one's mine.
No, I don't want to be associated with Steve tonight, man.
Wait a minute, you guys are gonna...
Wait, and here's the thing. We've started New Product Monday because I bought these at the Bevmo by me thinking they would suck. I honestly believed that they would be terrible.
Huh.
And we ate them and we were like, shit.
It's actually pretty
They're just
good.
like really good margaritas in a frozen thing.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, you're about to get your hands on one right now. Hold on.
Oh God, I just saw Addie turned on you guys so fast. She goes, "Don't stress out, Sam. Fire him and get a different crew."
Wow.
Addie,
Wait,
Whoa
it's just
there.
me. You can fire just me.
you don't
What is this
attack
one?
your friends' children or
sure
their
she's just
dogs,
kidding.
Addie. Don't
Hold
you
on.
know that?
I guess Addie doesn't want to have her post ever read again on the show.
Right, Addie, you take that back.
Oh, thank you, Len. Okay.
And by the way, Carrie, yes, I am feeling
Oh, no,
the heat.
one. No, I got this, guys.
I'm feeling a lot of heat.
So, Steve
Maybe this
should be
this
feeling a lot of heat.
frozen thing will help me cool down.
Take this, dude.
Thank you.
Denise goes, "Sam, offer the kids otter pop."
This is really cool.
Oh yeah, you should, Dad.
We have Sam. We have
Oh, we have
regular
otter
otter
Yeah.
pops.
Yeah.
I forgot.
What a
Max
jerk.
thinks you should offer it to the kids.
No, Sam is an otter pop junkie.
I know,
He
we're
has
almost
boxes of regular otter pops in there. Okay.
Hey, are we gonna talk about Father's Day at all?
Yeah, we
Wow.
are. Hold on. How good is that?
That's really good.
It's really good. That's the thing. So we're talking to Brad tonight. We're talking to Brad tonight.
They can still get cozy.
Here.
Jeez.
All right. So Father's Day. Thank you. Yesterday, I cooked for myself. That's not true. I cooked for the Father's Day group that we had. We had 10 people here. I cooked for myself. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's why you weren't bitching about it.
My father-in-law said to me last night, "You wouldn't have had it any other way." I go, "No, I don't know that's true." It was close to me going and getting my own freaking dim sum yesterday morning and bringing it back here.
That I blame on Zach.
Wait,
Look at this picture. Wait. Check
we
this
didn't
out.
know that that's what he wanted.
Oh yeah, actually I blame you, Mom. How could you let that happen?
We had
you
no
were in
idea.
this
No, no,
house.
no,
I
no,
was
no.
driving back from LA.
Wow.
He
the
didn't
hate
say,
pass.
"I want dim sum. I'm going to get it." He just goes, "I'm going to the grocery store."
But the thing is, you should have anticipated that he wanted the dim sum. I
We
knew.
were-
I
you know
asked him
what?
actually a few days before if he wanted to
Th-
go.
and
We
I-
were busy at specialty produce. I'm sorry.
You know, we got just a stupid amount of stuff. Anyway, look at my computer. This is the crowd
What?
outside of Emerald, the best dim sum place in the planet.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I got takeout. So I went past all these people. I went inside, went right up to the front. I go, "I'd like some takeout." They said, "What do you want?" I said, blah, 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 blah. 10 minutes later, I was out. These people, 45 minutes later, were still standing out there.
Wow.
Wait.
You know what that looks like? That looks like the Chinese consulate in Hong Kong because the Americans have said we're giving out free passports.
Question, Dad.
That was not inappropriate. I'm only kidding.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Did they give you the takeout because of who you are, or because they do
I was
that
gonna ask the
regularly?
same question.
No,
Because-
anybody can get takeout.
So
10
I
minutes?
know, but I didn't think that on a bit. I mean, I don't know. It's not like they advertise that they do that.
I went to the desk. I said, "I take out." Albert was there.
Okay.
Sam, how are you? We talked a minute.
First name basis.
He
Yeah.
said to the
You
girl
mean the
behind
manager
the desk,
that-
he
the
needs
manager for
takeout,
the last
and
10
she
years?
took out the thing and said, "What do you want?" And I said, "Lo my guy, hum soy go." That pork chow fan, the whatever that thing's called, pork sumai, this blah blah blah, and then I saw some things going by in the cart. The flat taro, Lynn, do you know what that thing's called?
The flat.
That flat taro cake?
I think it's just called fried taro cake, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I just lost my audio too. Wow. Oh my God. I can't hear anybody in there.
That's okay. We'll get you some new batteries.
I think I need some batteries. Wow. It's crazy. What else could go wrong tonight?
No, you had full. He had full batteries before the show. I'm positive because I took them off and put
Aren't
them.
these
in
good?
Yeah? You good?
I got it. I got a 6'5" Asian dude on the case. Anyway, it was great. I brought it back here, and Zach and I ate dim sum. It was fantastic. I'd like to read some mail. I'm going to wait for Lynn to. Look at that thing hanging out of his mouth. You see that? How good are these? We're going to get to Brad in a couple minutes.
You really wanted these to be bad, huh?
You know what? It's funny. So you weren't here, and here's what I said the other night. I said, I was at Bev Beau buying, I can't remember what, and they had these at the counter. And I said to myself, oh, look at that. Margarita pop. I'm sure it sucks. And I thought, oh, I should buy some for the live cast. They're going to suck. And if they don't suck and they're good, that'd be interesting. And if they suck, that'd be interesting. It's good entertainment either way,
Either way.
and that's all it's about.
Right.
And we opened them up and we started eating them. And look at these guys over here, right?
That's really good.
Thumbs up, right? Everybody says they're really good. And so what's interesting is I got an email from the guy that owns the company.
Oh,
And he said he had no idea who we were. But after the live cast, he got an email from a guy in Georgia
no way.
who said, we watched the Sam live cast. They talked about your things. Where can I get them here in Georgia?
No way.
So he reached out and we had a conversation, and it was great.
Nice.
His story's really interesting. And it's a classic. Well, he's in Kansas,
Kansas. Okay.
but right now he's in New Mexico.
Got it.
So we're going to talk to him from New Mexico. But it's the classic, I have an idea. I want to try a startup company and see if it works. And now we're eating him. So I thought it would be really good advice and an interesting story. Wow. But I want to wait for Max to get that back there. I've got some email I have to read. Well, talk about a catastrophic nothing's back.
It was a Monday.
Yeah.
There you go. We're back.
You can hear me?
I'm back.
All right,
Yeah.
great.
All right. So one of these guys just walked out and sighed. I think it was Max. Max, did you just sigh that big?
No, what?
Okay, I just thought I thought I heard you sigh.
No.
But that could have been me.
All right.
But somehow the shark attacks are just making everything so much better.
Aren't they?
Do you want to talk to him, or
Do you need to put carne on or no?
I got to put. No, not yet.
So
I
meat
got
first.
some emails first to read. First email is from a guy named Gregory, who writes, "Keep that fucking beagle off the damn show." Max, the way you act around that dog drives me up the wall. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does.
Somebody emailed you that.
He actually Facebooked that.
Yeah,
What a jerk.
I saw that.
So how did you feel when you read that?
I don't know. You're not gonna win over everybody. I guess he's not a dog person,
I guess he's not.
and there's nothing wrong with that.
In
but-
your defense,
I don't really care.
Shaney Conroy wrote, "Build a bridge and get over it." I've never heard that expression.
good.
Isn't it a
Thank
good
you,
line?
Shaney.
Yeah.
Especially the way you deliver. it.
Shaney, it's their show, home. They can share what they want to. If you don't like it, close your eyes. Okay, Max.
Yeah.
So with the keep that fucking beagle off the damn show, I'm going to read something that will make you feel better.
Okay.
So Steve wasn't here for this, but we had what we referred to last week, Steve, as the honest cast.
Oh, I'm glad I missed that.
No, you would have
already
liked it.
knows.
Oh, okay.
I talked about the fact that a couple people wrote and said, you fighting with, like, mostly Max. I had an angry day last week.
Angrier than tonight?
Angrier than tonight.
Really?
The fact that you fight with Max. Why is he back?
The tall Asian's back.
Why is the tall
Just
Asian?
he's adjusting the camera.
Oh, he is.
You're on camera, so you can talk. You're like
Right.
perfectly
Yeah.
censored, right?
You can move it over.
Steve kept him. Who the hell is cutting their grass at 6:38 at
That's
night?
a good question.
Do you not hear that? Is this the time when people cut their grass?
Yeah.
6:37.
6:38
summer?
on a Monday night.
In the summer for sure.
Really?
Oh, totally. People are at work all day. They come home and that guy's already had dinner.
So why does that
He's
guy?
out cutting the
Why?
lawn.
Why only in the summer? It's because it's light out.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody.
I love
Okay, I'd
that.
like to know: do you cut your grass after 6 p.m. at night? Hey, Lynn or Max?
Yep.
Can you just put that and ask people that question?
Yeah, say it one more time for Lynn.
Do you cut your grass after 6 p.m. at night? That's it. Okay, so last week, Steve, a couple people complained that me fighting with Max was too much for them.
Yeah.
No, here's how it started. A couple of Lynn's friends said to him, when Max and Sam fight, we have to turn it off. It's too much for us.
I had a few friends. say
And
the
I
same
said to you, and you've said to me before, that's the gold.
The
That's
goal?
good. That's good. That's what it's all about. That's the good stuff. So we took a poll. We asked people. And overwhelmingly, people said, just let it happen.
What happened?
But here's a couple of emails that address this. Max, you ready? Mm-hmm. Kathy writes, I'm not on Facebook, but I've really enjoyed the byplay, including disagreements between Max and Sam. However, like Kelly, I've occasionally been uncomfortable and wanted them to stop demeaning themselves. Those painfully inept exchanges seem to come up when the argument begins with Sam making an unrealistic, unfair demand or criticism of the tech support, and when Max attempts to explain, Sam can't hear anything and becomes didactic. To which, understandably, Max responds with defensiveness that quickly undermines his normally excellent skill at articulation.
Oh, is this like a college paper?
That was a very well-written essay.
By the way, here's what that came out as. I read all that and I went, she hates me and she loves Max. So
You guys are
whatever.
one in the
You
same.
have a fan.
Why don't you show them what you usually do when you don't like to hear something?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We get
That's
that a
not
lot
immature.
around here, everybody.
Suzanne writes, just finished watching Thursday night show. Thanks, Lynn, for bringing up the banter between father and son. I agree with your friends. I don't care for it. And yes, Kelly is right about the sometimes disrespectful attitude Max has with Sam.
Ooh.
Really makes me uncomfortable. On a positive note, the bourbon pecan brie looked awesome. Making it soon. And the last one, Aaron from Butler, Pennsylvania. Hey, Sam, watch your Honest Cast. When you asked for feedback about arguing with Max, here's my opinion. You're really cute. Oh, sorry, it doesn't say that. I don't know why I said that. It doesn't bother me at all. You know, we all have a family dynamic, and some arguing between you and Max is just part of your dynamic with your son. I, and I'm sure others feel this way, appreciate that you let the show unfold in real time. Real time, like the way Steve kicked the...
They didn't write that because that was last week. So
I think most of us are burned out with all the fake reality shows and the editing that goes on. Yes, there's no
Hey,
editing there.
that's the truth, actually.
As I told you in my previous email, don't change your hair for us.
That's a nice
Was that a
one.
slam?
That was a little.
Because I don't
backhand
have
slam.
that many hairs to
Backhanded.
change. Don't change your hair for us, not if you care for us. Aaron. Thank you, Aaron Ryan. That's
Hey,
very sweet of you.
Can I have another margarita pop?
I know. That's
Yes,
what
they're
I'm
in the
talking
freezer, dude.
Okay. Well, do you
They're
want
in the
to
freezer.
Let's pull it, Brad. Well, wait. Do you still got to put the carne asada on the grill, or?
I should do that. But wait, can we talk to? Oh God, that's gonna
Pop them
take
on
about
the-
10.
Oh, only 10.
About
You
10.
should put it on.
But I've got to talk to Brad.
How long is the surprise going to take?
You can put
The
it on.
surprise is gonna take.
A little longer.
No, I'm gonna put when this goes on. The surprise is gonna start.
But what about the surprise?
There's too much. Let's do this. Let's have a conversation with Brad.
And you can put the
Forget.
stuff on.
Don't look at what the time is, because the time is
It's all
20
going
minutes
off.
behind time.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's pull up Brad.
All right. Well, here
Who
you
I
are. You
can't
are
see.
talking to Brad.
You can't see him, but he's up there.
Say
Brad.
hello, Sam.
Wait, and I was supposed to talk about my self-worth issues tonight. Now I'm gonna save it for Wednesday.
Okay, you are talking to Brad right now.
Brad,
Hey Sam, how are you doing?
good man. How are you?
I'm good.
So I already told the story of how you wrote and said somebody emailed you after we chatted about you and said, "Where do I get these?"
Yeah.
So
Guy out of Georgia, Wayne, and I can't remember his last name.
that's
now.
okay. He won't mind.
Yeah, he won't mind.
So you and we chatted on the phone, and you started to say, "I'm just a plumber that had an idea," and I go, "Dude, just fucking stop talking. Can I talk
Yeah.
to you on the live cast? Because I sense there's an interesting story here, but even more interesting." Hold on one second. Do you see what's going on back here? Do you see this?
I can't. see
You can't see it.
No.
Steve and Lynn both walked in and got another one.
Love 'em. Thanks.
But more
Just
interesting,
Lynn's
I
size.
think, than these, for me, is the story, because it's very much I had an idea. I'm going to try and make it happen.
True.
And I know people all over the country have these ideas every day, but people don't act on them, and that's the difference. So take us back from the beginning. You're a plumber. You're
Yeah,
up to your
I-
elbows in toilets and shower heads and stuff like that, right?
What it was. That's what it was. Yeah, I'd owned my plumbing company for about 10 years, and it was everything. Life was good. I mean, I went scuba diving once a year, and I had good guys working for me and everything else. But I was just really, really bored, and I was never gonna, retire early being a plumber the way that it was going. Anyway, so the moms were all outside. The kids were eating the Otter Pops,
Right.
and one of the moms says to me, "I wish we had something like this for us." And I said, "Well, I mean, what are you talking about?" And she says, "Well, something that tastes better than the Otter Pops.
Wait.
Something that maybe a lemonade or a limeade or something like that."
Is she talking
Well,
about alcohol at that point?
No. She was just saying, just something that's not cherry or whatever else.
Right.
And so I had been making margaritas. Off the record, I was taught how to make margaritas by a individual at 16 years old. Back on the record, I've been making margaritas for 30 years.
How old are you?
46.
All right. good.
So
right.
ironically, the same year I met my wife. So we've been together for 30 years this year. So
Really?
anyway,
Congratulations. Right.
thank you very much. So I really didn't do anything with it for a couple days, and one of my kids was eating a Go-Gurt, and I don't know if you've seen those.
Oh no, we have them out here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I find them personally. I find them disgusting. I love yogurt, but the idea of yogurt in a tube grosses me out. I don't know why.
There you go.
Right.
So one of my kids was having one. I cleaned it out. I went in and made a batch of margaritas, and I filled it up, put a paper clip on it, and stuck it in the freezer because I didn't even know if it was possible.
Wait, you made a batch of margaritas and filled up a Go-Gurt tube?
Yeah, and put a paper clip on it so that it would, and then kind of put it inside a beer mug inside my freezer.
Right. I get that. Like this, right?
Yeah,
Right. You can't
so
see it, but I get it.
That was my very first prototype, and the next day I got up and got it out of the freezer, and I thought, wow, this is kind of cool. And I didn't really do anything with it for about 6 months, and then January.
Did you make more?
No, I really just kind of. I tried it. I showed my wife. She was like, that's kind of kitschy. Yeah, whatever.
Right.
So.
Get rid of her, by the way.
Yeah.
She's no help to you, I can tell you right now.
Now that I'm on the road a lot, she's the greatest wife that anybody could ever have. So,
what are you saying? Absence makes the heart grow fonder?
Yeah, 22 years married here coming up. So,
Right.
So anyway, so in January 17th, 2008, I was watching Desperate Housewives with my wife, and the idea popped back in my head, and I thought, I went in and I took a dry erase marker, and I write myself notes on my mirror in the bathroom for things that I don't want to forget, first thing in the morning or whatever else. So I wrote Flavor Rita, and the next day I hired a gal to do some research for me, and kind of the long story short, it took. I say I started this company on 3 words. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what it took to make alcohol, to get licensing from the federal government, from the state government.
Right. You chose look, it's not like you decided you were going to, sell a screwdriver at Ace Hardware.
Right.
You chose a product that had to be approved at all levels, right?
Yeah,
even a simple question as you saying to me, I can't send you these through the mail, or we want to give some away, and you said I can't mail these to people.
No,
that's restricted. You can't.
We're the most heavily regulated industry probably in the country.
Wow.
We have to account for every drop of alcohol, the loss that we have, everything.
Jeez.
So, kind of a long story short, I put $5,000 into this company and kind of figured out that there's a possibility that I can probably start this, and so we went out and signed a lease on a property, and we thought we were going to open the spring of 2009. Well, everybody knows what happened in the fall of 2008.
Wait,
And,
what happened in the fall of 2008? The economy took a shit.
The economy crash, yeah.
There you go, right.
So here I am in the construction industry, and my wife kind of referred to this thing as my little girlfriend on the side that I just kept throwing $1,000,
That's cute.
$1,000 bills at.
Right.
And but I had faith in it, and I really thought that we had something here. We started giving prototypes out, and 28
Okay, so look, let me ask you a couple questions now, just kind of bring it forward a little bit.
Yeah.
How many states are you in?
We are in 20 states right now. We're about to open our 21st.
Wow.
Right.
So,
And you're on the road because you're out selling the product, you're talking to distributors. What's the deal?
right. We actually had a distributor here in New Mexico that
Where you're visiting right now, you're from Kansas.
right. I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico tonight.
And the idea that any of us here in California, that somebody from Kansas would have an interesting idea is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It didn't
Seriously.
involve in a
We just
golden
lost all
road.
those viewers.
Look, Lynn said to me earlier, there's no fucking way this guy's from Kansas with a product this good.
Wow.
I go, wow,
to
man,
embellish.
you really got to just like,
Way too embellished, man.
it wasn't that much, Lynn?
We just got this thing called mail. We get it every day. So
Right.
we're getting up there.
I hear
Yeah.
you.
So basically to kind of fast forward it, it took me about 2 years of research to really get this thing going.
Right.
I had to go down to Mexico and sign a tequila contract, and
Which, just let me say, for people that understand tequila at all, the tequila that Brad uses in this, and you know what, you're not paying us anything to say this. You use Reposado. There's the clear Blanco. Reposado is the middle one, and then there's the agave. So the tequila that Brad uses in this is aged between 2 months and 12 months. Am I right?
yeah, it's a
And-
6-month age product.
It's smoother but more elegant and easier mouthfeel. It's not a harsh flavor. It's a really. I could melt this and put it in a glass with some ice and give it to anybody, and they'd go, "Wow, that's just a damn very nice margarita."
Thank you.
Agreed.
Are you limited with the percent of tequila that you can put in this, or percent of alcohol?
Well, I took it all the way up to about 12% alcohol. So that's 24 proof.
Right.
They really didn't do well. We took it down to 10. It never froze the way that I really wanted it.
There's the problem, right? It's funny because some of them are harder than others, and I think it's just maybe the way the amount of the tequila goes in. I have to say though, you got a great product. These things right here, the little wetsuit, the koozie for them.
Yeah, my koozies.
They're just genius. You sent these the other day, and I wrote you back, and I took a picture of it, and I sent it to you, and I go, "This is fucking genius." I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're doing the right thing.
And I have to thank a neighbor because she was griping at me because her hands were getting cold, so I went and took a beer koozie and cut it.
You know what? Here, look, but that's the lesson. The lesson is, regardless of how great you think you are in coming up with an idea, you have to take the feedback and the comments from other people around you. Am I right?
That margarita is 28 formulations. I tweaked it to the point where I was getting about 95% of the people who say that is just perfect.
No, you got to go with that, right?
Thought I was nuts.
The advertising people would call it focus groups, and that's what you have to do. And whether you do it on your own with a bunch of your friends, or whether you do it with people and strangers you don't know that get paid, or whatever, it's very important that kind of stuff gets done. I have to say, you've done a really good job. I know you have another product coming out, and do you want to talk about it, or do you want to wait till it's out? And we'll talk about it here, because I'm a fan.
No, we can. We have a hard lemonade that goes into production in about 2 weeks.
Vodka-based, right?
It's vodka-based.
I can't wait.
We only use natural products, like the product that you have is natural lime.
I was going to say that. That's what's
we
really
use pure cane sugar. We don't use any artificial flavors. We only use natural extracts.
No, your shit's good, dude. Brad, you totally have it down. Just let me say, for a plumber in freaking Kansas, I don't know what you were in another life, but it's coming out right now, brother.
I was nobody famous.
You don't know that. You could have been Caesar. Nobody knows.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, look, let's do this.
The thing is that when I watched your show and you cut those things open, I looked at a bunch of my guys around because we were all sitting around a computer, and I go, "This is the most true reality TV for a company like ours." Because if they would have tasted like ass, you guys would have just.
We would have said they tasted like ass, right? And we all said that. The boys in the back just clapped. Yeah. And you heard what Kelly said. Kelly loved it.
Yeah. And to me.
Yeah.
You know, somebody like you taking a step with a new product like this was cool.
Exactly like your margarita.
You know, that's why I reached out and I was like, dude, thanks for, even if I would have never done this or talked to you or whatever else, I was just like, dude, thanks for giving us a shot. And
you're welcome. So look, let's do this. We'll talk about you as much as we can. We'll have the hard lemonades on when you've got them ready to go. They're about a month away. Is that right?
Yeah, production goes in 2 weeks, and then stuff starts getting shipped.
Do this. Send us some pictures of production. It would be cool to show that.
I can do that.
I love the story. The message for people is, if you have an idea, you have to get behind it. If you don't believe in it, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But really, I think the crazy thing is, and I've said this before, when a door opens itself in front of you, you have to be aware enough to know to step through it. Yeah. You heard somebody say to you, it'd be cool if we had an adult version of something. And they weren't necessarily talking about alcohol, but you put the pieces together in your head and you figured that out. We all have ideas. If you don't act on them, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, usually on the other side of that door, it's just black as coal. You have no idea what's on the other side of that.
Right, but you went through the door not knowing, and you came up with this.
Yeah.
All right, you're the man. Thank you so much. We're gonna talk
Yeah.
back to you again when the hard lemonade pops are back.
No problem.
Thank you so much. And we're gonna give away some stuff. I'm running out of time because of what we've done, what's happened here tonight. We're gonna try it Wednesday or Thursday night of this week. We're gonna give away some of these. Brad is gonna send you a coupon for a couple of these because he can't send them in the mail. That's right?
That's right.
And a couple of these. And will you send them a T-shirt too?
We're gonna send them a T-shirt, a couple koozies, and a rebate for them. Yep.
And a rebate to go into a store and get them. All right.
Yes, sir.
You're the man. Thank you, brother. Nice talking
Hey,
to you.
I want to say another thing. Your
Yeah.
staff is awesome, so congratulate them too.
Oh, no, they're great.
Oh, thanks,
they're
Brad.
great. No, those guys back there are amazing. This piece of shit right here that kicked the fucking HDMI cable out tonight,
Hey.
he's an ass white, but
Oh,
I love him
We
like
love Steve,
family.
too. We love Steve, man.
All right. Thanks, man. For
And
everything.
oops, I forgot there's a 13-year-old and a 16-year-old here. But the parents said I was free to say what I need to say. I have to cook this.
All
We're
right,
all
Brad,
good.
we'll see you later,
Keep
man.
watching. Thanks, Brad.
Yeah. Thanks.
See you, man.
All right.
I love these.
Are we going over to the grill?
I love these. We're going over the grill. All right, so we're getting ready to cook. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start this on the grill. It'll take me a second to throw it on. I'm going to go in the kitchen. I'm going to start the guacamole and the surprise. Oh, there's so much to do in
Can't
so
wait.
little time.
You ready to go cook?
Are you guys ready with it? Yeah. Max,
Yep.
just making sure you're still there. I thought maybe you left to go home and check on Sunshine. Because don't forget what Gregory said. Wait. Keep that fucking beagle off the damn show. You know what I say to Gregory? Kiss it. We love the little damn beagle, don't we?
And you
Yes.
don't attack people's children or their dogs.
Thank you, Kelly. All right. Let's go. Let's go cook.
Okay.
I'm not prepared. I don't have tongs. Tonight is just a cluster F. I
No,
won't
it's
say
not.
that.
No, it's not.
It's not?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
You know what? For all the fans that catch us on iTunes and YouTube afterward, they won't even know what happened.
Look at this. Look at this. 700 degrees? I don't even know what that is. Oh, do you feel that, Steve?
It's like the volume 11.
Is that amazing? Wow, that is so hot. All right, so these guys are going on, and you know what? They're going to cook really fast.
Yeah, at that temperature.
Here we go.
Don't they say like 5 minutes aside for every inch?
No, I think about 7. Oh, shit.
Oh, geez, that looks hot.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, let's go. Quick, we got to start this guacamole. Careful, Steve. Don't kick out any cords. Oh, look what I've got. I've got all these cut.
Okay, by the way,
Look at the
Yeah.
smoke.
hold on. Max, you're on my camera, right?
No, not now. I just changed.
Can you show my camera?
Oh yeah.
Okay, can I just show you? This is the cable area. Okay? So screw all of you because anyone can come through here and trip over something. So
But you know what? Interestingly, in 150 shows, how many shows?
153.
yeah, and I've never done it.
Yeah, or neither of the other people that were here when you were out gallivanting around Germany and wherever. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the other surprise. We're making carne asada. I'm about to make guacamole, but we're also making carne asada fries.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you have them. Wait till you have the. Kelly just made some noise over there. What was it?
I did. Trust
yeah.
me.
Oh, it was the kids. Oh, these are going to be so good. Wait till the. Okay, hold on. It's a lot of fries. Oh my god.
That is a lot of fries, and fries take a long time to cook.
Your mom's a lot of fries.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so here we go. We got a lot of time.
A
Yeah.
lot of time?
Just hey.
Do you mean a lot of stuff to do?
Should we go to
No, we
Facebook?
got-
Should we ask people stuff?
Yes, anybody wants to talk, they can talk. I'm making guacamole now. I need a bowl, Steve.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God, Max, go to Facebook right now.
What are we
Oh
looking
my
at?
God. Jordan is posting
Jordan
pictures.
posted pictures of Sunny sleeping.
Oh, so explain what that means, Kelly. Okay, so Max lives. Max and his brother Jordan share an apartment. Max has to go do some work tonight after the live cast. So Jordan, my middle child, is watching Sunny, and obviously there's pictures of Sunny going up on.
I miss him.
But you know what? Poor Max. You know what seeing Sunny's gonna do? It's gonna make the Max seeing pictures of Sunny at home right now and Max not being there. It's gonna make the milk in his breasts come in.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Jeez. Jeez.
I'm only kidding. Sort of. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some avocados in here. Oh wait, here, right here. Hold on.
Hey, we talked about picking avocados at the grocery store, right? Are you
I
the guy that
think we
like just
did that.
takes like a really long time to do it, or do you just go in there and select the first three you see?
No. You know what? I stood at the avocado place, whatever you call it, for a good couple of minutes tonight. Today, because I was trying to get avocados that are soft enough. Let me try and demonstrate this. Can you go close on this, Steve?
Yep.
So look it. You see this? There's give to it, right? If there was no give, if it was like this, I'm sort of like faking, but if you push and nothing happens, you don't want that. That's not ripe enough. You want this. You want to be able to push your fingers in a little bit. If it's too squishy, the thing's going to be brown and gross on the inside. But this is not. That's what she said. Is that where you're going?
Of course she was.
Why does she do that? But see this? Look, here's what we want. We want it like this.
But if it is too hard, will it get right?
If it's too hard, it will definitely get ripe, but it won't get ripe in your fridge. It's going to get ripe on your counter, and it's going to take a couple of days.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are. We're good. And I apologize for the noise.
Oh, you got a wooden spoon, dude?
Wow, Lynn,
Just saying, man.
you got to be like that, right?
Just saying.
Oh, much better.
Hey, can we jump to Facebook real quick? I want to know what you think of this.
Yeah.
So Valerie posts, Sam, big fan. My work is sending goodies your way. Cannot wait to see what you do with them.
I don't. What does that even mean?
I don't know. What does that mean? I made sure you're getting one of my favorites. So Valerie,
Ooh.
are you just gonna leave us hanging like that?
Tell us
or-
where you're from, Valerie.
Yeah.
Oh, so we said we're gonna do new product Mondays, and we're gonna try stuff,
Oh.
and whether we like it or not, you can send us stuff. We don't pay you. You send us stuff that you want us to try, and it's got to be like a food product. Don't send us like a battery for a golf cart and hope we're gonna do something with it, because we're not going to. Oh shit! Wait.
Yeah, you have
wait. The flight.
Hey, Dad, remember when you drove the family golf cart into the
Look at
garage?
this. Watch this. Hold on.
yeah.
Ready?
Whoa.
Wow.
See that, dude?
Yeah.
Max, your poor dog's being emasculated.
No.
What
Why?
does that
Really?
mean? Hold on. I'm gonna take a little bit of this like oily cilantro-based mess that's out here, and try and And I know it's gonna potentially spark up and make flames, and it's gonna be so good.
Whoa.
It's like on fire back
Yeah.
there.
I got the fries in the oven. I got this here. Okay, here's the guacamole in mid-make. Okay, it's this chunky guacamole. What we don't want is it to be. You know, you see it in the store sometime, and it's like paste. Sorry, I want to talk about Max's dog being emasculated or whatever that was. See
He's
this?
just talking about his wiener.
See this? This inside of the tomato. I'm using Roma tomatoes here. I don't want those.
Useless.
Yeah, it's going to make this thing mushy, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to take this out.
Yeah, the couch area is getting pretty smoky right now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool.
What?
It's like a rock video.
Look at Micah.
like-
Micah
That is
over
really
there
cool,
loves what's
actually.
going on.
That light looks awesome.
That's a cool shot, Steve. Keep it like that. Okay, now I'm getting dizzy, dude.
All right. So here's what we want. We want the tomato. Little bits of the tomato.
What is it about the fresh
Again-
tomato with the guac?
Oh, the tomato and the guac is just a really nice.
I think again you should really. Be
Wait.
concerned about-
We
Shit's
got
on
stuff
fire.
on
Shit's
fire.
on fire. Shit's on fire. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, these are done. Oh,
That's called a quick cook.
Get him
That's
a water
ear.
bottle.
no, I don't need them.
Get 'em
I'm
all
just
over
gonna
the
take them off. Watch.
You should really be concerned about your fire alarms.
Where's all the plates? What the hell is going on with our? Oh my
The dishwasher?
God, no, that fucking.
For someone that said he was going to clean up his language for tonight,
Hey,
I
hey.
think you've been worse tonight than you have in a long time.
Yeah, he's been pretty bad.
Look how beautiful these are. That is crazy. We're coming back to these, ladies and gentlemen, but for this couple of seconds. Okay, we're back to the tomato. Tomato, hold on. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're finishing this guacamole. And without the inside, it's all wet and gross and disgusting and is going to make this thing awful. Oh, this is going to be so good. Okay, so we've got the tomato. We've got the avocado. We need some white onion. Ugh.
I can't even believe that you're actually making the avocado now.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, the guacamole now.
Why?
What part of this show is live are you having Get me my drink, please, Steve.
I don't know.
Would you get that, please?
This one?
Yes.
That's cool.
I mean, if you do guacamole fast enough,
Oh, thank you. Go ahead, Lynn. What?
I was just saying, you can if you do guacamole fast enough. I mean, it's what does it take? Like 6 minutes? What they do at the restaurant in front of you? It's pretty quick.
What restaurant did they do it in front of you?
Old school restaurants.
Yeah, Mexican restaurants love
Yeah,
that.
there's not too many that. All right, so we need some white onion. And you know what? Look, a white onion is the sort of the sharpest of the onions. And
How profound.
what? Well, it is.
That's a
When it
cool way of chopping an onion.
when it comes to onion, you know, red onion's pretty mild, and yellow onions, you know, not bad. And so I want the yellow onion in this to like be there for some flavor. I want to get onion. I don't want it to just blend in the background. I'm looking for it to sort of really add to this.
What about green onion?
No. Don't even start with green onion. Now I'm mad. I might end this whole live cast right now, Max,
No, don't
based on that whole
Don't do that,
green
dude.
onion thing.
Hey, we're getting a lot of live viewers tuning in right now. You want to say
All
hi?
right. Yeah. So, hey, have them say hello. If you're turning in live right now, this is live right now.
And you are.
It's what time is it? I'm Sam the Cooking Guy.
It's 9:15.
7:11 on the West Coast, and whatever time it is on the other coasts or whatever is not. And we're making. Look, we've got this. We just cooked these 2 flank steaks that are going to be amazing.
Yes.
Amazing carne asada in a second.
Hey, wait! You gotta explain what carne asada is to anybody that might not be from Mexico.
Well, you know what? That's funny.
An area
That's
influenced by a lot of
interesting.
Mexicans.
So carne asada in Southern California, close to Mexico, is beef, and I use flank steak that's been, marinated in a variety of things. I use cumin, garlic, olive oil, cilantro. Not much more than that. Lime zest and lime juice. But it's interesting. I was doing this earlier, and Steve said, "What's in?" Was it you or Lynn? Said, "What's in yours?" And I go, I don't know the right way to do this,
Whatever tastes good.
but this is what works for me. Okay, so here we go. Right. So my guacamole is so far tomato, onion, and avocado, and now I need lime juice, cilantro, and chipotle. Lime juice. And stay tuned, because we're doing carne asada fries, which are maybe the best thing ever that you can do with carne asada.
I feel like this is a San Diego specialty, right?
Oh, there's the fries.
It has
There
to
they
be.
are. How
Yeah,
are they
definitely
doing?
a San Diego specialty.
Shit, I hope these are not going to take too long.
My favorite is California burrito, which has French fries.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, California.
And I've
burritos,
heard, I've introduced that to my friends from around the country, and they've all been amazed at that. French fries in a burrito? What?
Okay, check this out. See this?
Hot.
Incredibly hot.
So the embossed chipotles are my favorite. You can buy any kind you want, right? But a chipotle is a smoked, whole smoked jalapeno that is tremendously amazing. So we're gonna add this.
A whole one?
We're gonna chop this whole chipotle up, and we're gonna add it to this.
That does seem like a lot, no?
No, and this is gonna be great, but it's gonna give us just a lot of really decent flavor
And kick.
and kick right there. Oh, why did that have to make such a terrible mess? Okay, that's good. Hold on, we're almost there. Only one thing left. We need some lime juice and we need cilantro. So technically 2 things, right?
So again, if you're just tuning in, you can participate on Facebook.com/Sam the Cooking Guy. So it's SAM the Cooking Guy. And you want to kind of hear the results of the poll that you put up earlier?
Yes, please tell us.
It's like 50-50, man. I didn't do an actual poll because I kind of want to hear people's explanation. But the question was, do you cut your lawn after 6 p.m. at night? Yes or no? And some people are pretty funny. Angie says, in Alaska, it's awfully hard not to when the sun comes out 24 hours at a time.
Wow.
But a lot of people do, and then a lot of people are like, no, that's stupid. So, too close to dinner.
I guess I could put it this way. I would rather people cut their lawn after 6 p.m. at night than shortly after 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I was dealing with horrible gardening business on this past Sunday morning early, like before 8 a.m., and I was thinking to myself, why would they schedule the gardening then?
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I don't think that's a planned thing. I think they got to catch up because they've done something.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know,
Leaf
weird.
blowers, those are the worst. Man,
Hey,
Sunday.
let me say that somebody that was here yesterday said to me they had read something that said that whether you like cilantro that I just cut up or not is, what was it? It's based on what is it, Max, that would... Genetic. What? Genetic. As a genetic thing. And I said, no, that's ridiculous. Because I used to hate cilantro. And one day I said, I got to open my mind a little bit. And I said, I'm going to try it. I love it. I love cilantro now. I can't imagine not having cilantro. I really can't. I don't believe that whole genetic thing.
Can I just say I'm standing in between the fries and the carne
Oh,
asada,
this?
And I'm getting smells of both. and I
Are you
just
ready?
cannot
Are you
wait
ready
for
to?
this is
Wait,
amazing.
where's the fuck? Where's my thing? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Okay. Some lime juice. A little more. You can't. How can you go wrong with lime juice like that? Excuse me.
Excited to see the final product.
Yeah, you know I'm missing out of this.
I'm late for my work now.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
How late are you?
Well, I was trying to get down there for the sunset, but
Well, blame Steve. Oh, so I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Wait,
No, it's
It's
okay.
overcast anyway.
that's what I said. I know.
Little salt, right? We all understand that salt is a very important part of everything. So I call this chunky guacamole, right?
I like to get a good chunk in there. Mom?
Mom, take it away.
Oh my God.
Oh, I forgot she can't hear me.
Oh, she can't hear you.
No.
It was another.
Oh.
Oh my God. Okay, this is amazing. All right, let me check one thing here, Stephen. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I keep dropping fries.
Jeez.
God, I don't
Where's
mean
it
to.
going?
Ow. Ow. Okay, we're almost there. All right, let's do this something with this.
Oh no, they're hot. They're hot. They're hot. They're hot.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh.
You're gonna burn
Oh, look
yourself.
at
Oh, Haley.
They're
Serves you
hot. They're hot.
right.
They're hot. They're hot.
Did she drop it out of
you
her
pick
mouth?
that
Yeah, look at she. Oh, she now she
Sam,
walked away. She doesn't even
You
want to
wanna
go
pick that one
back.
up?
Did she?
That's funny.
That's gonna burn them. No.
Okay, that was the first time the dogs have actually burned their mouth. And
All right,
these
so here we
years.
go. Here we go with the. Oh, 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 oh! That is so hot. It's unbelievable. And of course, you always want to cut across the grain, right? So,
Wait, can you explain that to people? Because I
Yeah.
think that's a concept that's really important, but not a lot of people understand.
how close can you see here, Steve?
Yeah.
We're close. We're great.
See the grains going this way?
Yes?
Look at, see here? These lines?
Mm-hmm.
The grain goes this way. If you cut against the grain, what you're doing is you're breaking up the fibers that are in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you want to do. I don't know if you can see here. Can you see the... I don't know if you can't really see that the grain goes this way here. But what you can see is this piece cut, and I'll give this to Steve. So here's what this is all about. This is all about just cutting some pieces. How good is that? Stop it. Stop making those noises. You're freaking me out, man.
Yes.
Okay, but watch what I'm going to do. I mean, yes, a piece of this is going to be super delicious.
That's perfect, man. Jeez.
Oh my God. So the carne asada, right? People make it and they just have it like this, right? I mean, they have it in slices like this, right? And it's delicious and everybody likes it and you're happy. And it would be good in a taco. It would be good. Just, oh my God. Sliced on a plate. You could serve some beans with it or some rice or whatever you want. It's so good. And you saw just those handful of ingredients. But this is not what we want to do here. We're going to chop a bit like this. Hold on. Let me just give Steve one more piece. Sorry, boys. I know it's brutal being back there.
Oh.
All right. Now what? So they may not be completely 100% ready, but I'm going to try and do this. Oh.
They look pretty good,
hot.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I should have them on this. I really don't want to ruin my wood countertop. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take one of these little bowls, like this.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna put a little selection of fries here, right? Like this.
Mm-hmm.
We throw these guys back in the oven. Right up there. Now watch. So we've got some fries, right? And now we've got carne asada going on top.
Oh, you're killing me,
There's
man.
no bad here, right?
You're killing me.
Trust me, Lynn, I'm gonna hook you up, brother.
All right. I need an especially large plate to photograph that.
Nice try.
And cheese.
Oh no, just you wait. Dude, it's not even close to being done. Okay, now this gets about 45 seconds in the microwave. We'll put it on easy minute.
Just to melt the cheese?
All we're doing is melting cheese. That's all we have to do at this point. And while the cheese is melting, just let me say, Fixtures Living has been a solid, hardcore sponsor of us. Hardcore. For a long time now. Kitchen, bath, outdoor, anything that belongs in this area or an area that you go like this.
Where you
They're
think?
there. You know what I'm talking about. They're amazing people. They're amazing salespeople. They treat you not like you're a piece of meat, because who wants that? Oh, look what's happening here. Look what's happening here. They treat you like you're deserving of the best service and products around. San Diego, Costa Mesa, and Rancho Mirage. Fixtures Living, who's about to take over the world, will rock your kitchen, bath, and outdoor world. If you're thinking of anything, fixturesliving.com, go check them out and see what they have to offer. Okay, ready? Watch this. Oh, let's do this first. Hold on. Right? Lynn, stop making those outside noises. Okay. These, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not from Southern California, are called, say it, Steve? Carne asada fries.
Fries, yeah.
So what you want is you want some fries, and you want some of the carne asada with it. Wow.
Oh.
And you want some of the guacamole. This guacamole by itself, forget everything that I've done here tonight. This guacamole is amazing. A little of the sour cream. Go away. Honestly, you don't know. Okay, you have no idea how good this is going to be. You need to do this. And you saw how simple it was. Tonight started off crazy, but it ended amazing. Welcome to the Simon Livecast. Download us on iTunes, tell your friends, blah, 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 blah. All the other stuff I'm supposed to say that I can't remember. I'd like to talk longer, but I've got Armenians over there that I have to feed, so. We'll see you Wednesday night. And I'm going to the fair tomorrow night, so we'll have fair pictures Wednesday night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with our live nonsense. See ya.